Have you ever dreamed of flying like a superhero? Well, it seems that dream may soon become a reality. Today we dive into the world of some of the craziest and most innovative flying inventions that will completely change the way you think about air travel. One day, Alexander True entered his garage as a regular guy and came out as the inventor of the OVNI overboard. Building it was surprisingly simple. 2 powerful quadcopters, a pair of scope-board boots, 1 manual accelerator. The throttle, which 6 years later is still a modified set of spring pliers, adds a DIY charm. Even if the technology seems unremarkable, the OVNI overboard set a Guinness World Record in 2015 for the longest overboard flight, when Juru glided 275.9 meters across a lake in Quebec. That deserves respect. We may not have Appa, the flying bison from Avatar, The Last Airbender, but Leaf Aircraft's extra drone comes pretty close and is even faster, capable of reaching speeds of up to 100 kph. Don't have a pilot's license? No problem. After a few lessons and some help from your onboard computer, you'll fly with ease. Or just switch to autopilot. EXA is robust enough to withstand strong winds, and if things go wrong, it stabilizes and lands safely, even thanks to its floats. What do you say? Are you a little jealous? If you've ever wanted to channel your inner transformer, the copter power is here to make it a reality. Unlike traditional jet engine-powered jetpacks, this invention uses 290 centimeters electric propellers and is connected by lightweight carbon tubes. 1 backpack-shaped frame with built-in batteries. Feel like a secret agent as you chase villains while flying at 70 kph for 20 minutes straight. Not bad, right? If Ghost Rider had ridden the Scorpion 3, he could have saved Nicolas Cage's career. Combining the technology of a remote control quadcopter with the classic design of a motorcycle, this overbike can lift riders up to 6 meters off the ground. Its name is not just for show either. This beast can effortlessly move through sand dunes, narrow alleys, and hard-to-reach places. The electric motor is so powerful that it can carry a person for 25 minutes at speeds of up to 96 kph on a single charge. It's no wonder that the Dubai police are interested in incorporating it into their fleet. It will probably be able to appear at crime scenes even before the crimes occur. Aladdin didn't have his flying carpet, but now you can impress that special someone with the Terrafugia Transition flying car. Imagine that. One moment you're buzzing down the street at 112.6 kph, and the next day you're unfolding 8 meters wings to soar through the clouds at 2,133 meters. The cozy Beglaza cabin allows you to fly up to 760 kilometers on a single tank. Additionally, the built-in parachute system ensures that your journey is not only romantic but also safe. You don't have to worry about legality. The Terrafugia Transition is fully certified by the U.S. Department of Transportation and the Federal Aviation Administration. Calling all the Martins inspired by Back to the Future, the Romanian company Arca Space Corp has created a real hoverboard. This flying board, which looks a bit like a giant domino, can rise up to 30 centimeters and move in all directions at speeds of 20 kph. With a compact ground size of 145 by 76 x 15 centimeters, the Arcaboard generates a whopping 272 horsepower, more than most cars, and its stabilization system is so advanced it would make even a chicken envious. Operating it is easier than piloting a hoverboard in Software Surfer. You just have to download the app, connect via Bluetooth, and tilt the phone in the direction you want to go. Or if you prefer, hop on and control it with your whole body. For now, the flight duration of the Arcaboard is only 6 minutes, but it's enough to provide you with an unforgettable experience. If you're always late for work and skip breakfast, Swedish engineer Axel Borg has the solution. The Chair Multicolor. This flying chair glides so smoothly through the air that you can sip your morning coffee while looking down at travelers stuck in traffic. Equipped with 76 propellers, it reaches speeds of up to 50 kph and can lift up to 163 kilograms. So not only will you always be on time, but you might even earn extra points with your boss for bringing your own seat to work. Remember the flying taxis from The Fifth Element? We present to you its real-world counterpart, the flying car Inventions. This unique vehicle transforms from car to plane in just 3 minutes. Its wings deploy in seconds and fold automatically during road travel. Powered by a BMW piston engine of 160-105, it can fly at speeds of up to 200 kph and cover distances of up to 1,000 kilometers on a single tank of regular gasoline. In July 2021, the flying car successfully completed a test flight between the Slovak cities of Nitra and Bratislava, covering 95 kilometers in less than 35 minutes. Now that's living in the future. Move over, Mother of Dragons. Let me introduce you to Mary Kay, the designer and pilot of the Dragon Airborne. The flying marvel can rise up to 305 meters off the ground, powered by 8 powerful engines. Like Merlin mounted on Kilgore, it will glide you smoothly through the air at 30 kph for up to 30 minutes. Gliding is the key word. It's more like skating in the air than flying in the traditional style. Dragonair's safety features include a parachute system and the ability to keep moving even if half of the engines fail. Perfect for thrilling flights or life-saving rescue missions. I don't know about you, but I already want one. While most of us struggle to get enough sleep at night, a pair of twin brothers named Tip and Johannes managed to build a flying bathtub. Yes, you heard? Who? A bathtub. With a few propellers, electric motors, and of course, a bathtub. They created and assembled this quirky flying contraption right in the gym. Controlled by a remote control, this water bird can stay in the air for 15 to 20 minutes. So if you suddenly crave ice cream in the middle of your bath, just fly to the nearest store. Just don't forget to wear a swimsuit. After all, you'll be floating 50 meters above the ground. While we're watching Star Wars, the engineers at ALA Technologies Inc. decided our galaxy needed its own overbike. We present the X-Turismo. Equipped with an internal combustion engine, 4 battery-powered motors in just 3 seconds, it can hover 2 meters above the ground, high enough for your vehicles to see the dark side, the light side of the Force. The X-Turismo reaches speeds of 100 kph and can fly for up to 40 minutes. It costs $700,000, but it's rumored that none other than Darth Vader himself tried to trade one for his helmet. There's nothing worse than getting stuck in a traffic jam with a chatty taxi driver. Luckily, the Ashen 216 drone taxi is here to save the day. Powered by electric motors, this ecological marvel travels at 130 kph and covers 35 kilometers in a matter of minutes. It can even carry 260 kilograms, so there's room for all your luggage. And if something goes wrong, don't worry. LH-216 automatically returns to the base and lands safely. It is also perfect for delivering medical supplies or evacuating people in case of emergency. A true modern lifesaver. If you see something soaring through the sky in France, It's probably Frankie Zapata on his jet-powered flyboarder. With its turbojet mini-engines, this futuristic device can reach astonishing speeds of 190 kph and rise up to 3,000 meters. Frankie demonstrated the brilliance of the Sliber Earth in 2016, setting the world record for the longest overworld flight by gliding 2,252 meters. Everyone dreams of having a flyboard Earth, from the French army to President Emmanuel Macron himself, who witnessed Zapata's spectacular flight during the 2019 Battle Day military parade. That same year, Zapata became the first person to cross the English Channel on the flyboard air, completing the 35 kilometers journey in just 20 minutes with a single refueling. Who needs a boarding pass when you have a flybus? The Asuka A is ready to amaze even the most skeptical. First, it boasts a range of 400 kilometers at a speed of 240 kph. This is enough to cross Switzerland in less than 2 hours. Second, it is compact. After landing, its wings fold up, so it fits perfectly in a parking space. Its performance on the road is no less impressive. It goes from 0 to 105 kph in 5s. Max Verstappen, take note. The first version requires a pilot's license, but future models will be fully autonomous. Best of all, it will hit the market in 2026. The wait won't be long. This could be the future. The Black Pearl of Captain Jack Sparrow, powered by a 100 horsepower engine that ensures smooth flashes and stable flights. The Autogyro Conquer combines adventure and elegance. Reaching speeds of 120 kph, it's perfect for racing towards Treasure Island. You need to escape from a sea monster. You just have to climb to 3,000 meters and let the Autogyro do the rest. And watch out, everyone on deck. Directly out of Tony Stark's workshop, the Ares tilting rotor is here to impress. This versatile aircraft can carry loads of up to 1,500 kilograms, which is 40% of its own weight. Ares aims to replace traditional helicopters. Its modular design allows it to multitask simultaneously, just like Julius Caesar himself. Whether it's reconnaissance, medical evacuations, or delivering supplies to frontline units. Honestly, compared to Ares, even the Marvel Universe starts to seem a little less epic. People in the 90s were learning to send emails. If the Wesleys had $400,000 on hand, this would have been their flying car. The Paudi Level D can travel 1,314 kilometers on land or 400 kilometers in the air with a full tank, much faster than the Howard Express. It runs on regular Muggle gasoline of 95 to 98 octane and can reach altitudes of up to 3,352.8 meters, far beyond the reach of the Dominions. To avoid accidental encounters with the exhauster, customers can train at the Paudi Fly Drive Academy, which has been teaching future pilots since 2019. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Get Mine. Although you won't collect gold coins like in a video game, you can fly alongside an Airbus at 1,200 meters altitude and at speeds of 250 kilometers h. As if that weren't enough, The Japan pilots inaugurated the France Air Show by reaching the incredible speed of 400 kph. In 2020, Jetman achieved its first vertical takeoff without an airplane, showing it's always evolving. His mentor, Yves Rossi, has already flown over legendary places like the English Channel and the Grand Canyon. Who needs a boarding pass when you have a genuine jetpack? No, it's not a Blade Runner accessory. The Flying Car HX is a futuristic aircraft built to withstand extreme weather conditions. Not even global warming can disturb it. It takes off and lands smoothly like an elevator, but can reach speeds up to 193 kph. Worried about weight limit? You can rest easy because the HX can carry up to 227 kilograms, equal to 27 cases of beef. This cyberpunk dream is not only cool, it's also one of the safest vehicles in the aerospace industry, with two hidden propellers on each side as a backup in case one fails, which also makes it quiet and safe. Pure cyberpunk. If you're trying to switch your bike for a car, wait. The Flyboard electric bike might change your mind. This flying bike can travel up to 40 kph on a single charge. Once the engine starts, it can keep you in the air for 3 to 4 hours thanks to a small fuel tank. It is completely portable and does not require special tools for assembly. With today's airline ticket prices, this invention is a stroke of genius. I bet you didn't know the little black fly had a futuristic sibling. We present to you the pivotal Black Fly, the world's first fully electric ultralight aircraft. On July 4th, this revolutionary device flew over the Golden Gate Bridge, showcasing the future of urban air mobility. Like its insect namesake, the Black Fly can prey on grass, asphalt, snow, or practically anywhere, even your food. Optionally, its wings are designed with ski-like supports to prevent it from tipping over when stationary, and it offers two flight modes, gliding and cruising. The soft hum of its engine ensures that flying is never bothersome. Do you remember folding paper boats as a child? Well, BMW has taken that concept to the next level with the Icon, a one-of-a-kind marine vessel that runs on batteries. This 13 meters beauty reaches speeds of 55 kph thanks to its brilliant underwater wing system. These wings lift the hull above the water, reducing drag and saving a lot of energy. The elegant design tapers towards the bow, resembling a samurai's katana. And what's even better, you can steer it using voice commands, although there's still a traditional helm for support. As if that weren't enough, the Icon comes with an exclusive soundtrack by the Oscar-winning composer Hans Zimmer, giving this vessel an unparalleled aura. Dear introverts, we have found your perfect means of transportation. We present to you the Gen H, the smallest helicopter in the world, as certified by Guinness World Records in 2008. When an extrovert enters your personal space, just press the button and the Gen H will lift you 1,000 meters into the air. Operating it is simple, even for those who get confused. From left to right, turn the stick to the left to go right, and vice versa. Moving forward and backward works the same way. And best of all, it won't cost a fortune, just $50,000. Santa Claus abandons his sleigh for the Jackson 1, a flying supercar built to compete in the skies. With a maximum speed of 102 kph, it is the envy of all the reindeer. Compact and agile, the Jackson 1 takes tight turns so smoothly that even Schumacher would be impressed. Safety is also a priority, with features like a parachute and the ability to keep flying even if an engine fails. The girls are definitely cheating on me right now. While creating an electric paramotor powered by 50 independent drone motors, Peter Shippold prints the key parts on a 3D printer, adds batteries, and holds it all together with hot glue and duct tape. It's like a first-year school project taken too far, but it works. The engines are arranged in such a way that they generate enough thrust to lift a person, and Peter managed to float for 5 minutes. Not bad for a DIY project, right? If Professor Farnsworth from Futurama abandoned his extravagant inventions to focus on aviation, he would probably create something like the Jetpack B. This flying backpack combines vintage steampunk aesthetics with futuristic technology. It has a welded aluminum frame, wooden propellers, a maximum power of 112 horsepower, weighs only 36 kilograms, and can stay in the air for 2 minutes. But with a carbon frame, the flight time extends to 30 minutes. Curiously, the Skypack 20 had 4 predecessors, including a prototype with a mannequin dressed as Iron Man. The Lilium jet seems to come straight out of the Rick Morty multiverse, where speed and efficiency triumph over logic. Powered by batteries with 330 kg energy density, it covers impressive distances, and 36 engines let it reach 300 kph, perfect for interdimensional travel. Unlike most VIP helicopters, the Lilium jet has a spacious 3 meters cabin that comfortably fits 6 people. Its thin wings rival those of the B-22 Austrian military, so it is not only faster but also capable of ascending to phenomenal heights of 9,144 meters. The Lilium is not just a plane, it's a tool to connect cities that once seemed out of our reach. Still struggling to master a jet ski? Don't worry, we present to you the Fly. This hybrid of multicopter and scooter is all about fun on the water. It features automatic stabilization, 10 propellers to lift you, and floats for added safety. The Flyer rises 3 meters above the water and moves at 30 kph with less than 1 inch of training. Not only will you sail in style, but you will also be the center of attention on all the beaches. No list of flying inventions would be complete without the Cabaret X. Although it is still a 50% scale prototype, its electric hybrid engine already allows it to fly up to 500 kilometers at speeds of 350 kph. The name Cabaret gives it an extra touch of science fiction, suggesting that it not only defies gravity but makes it an alarm. The wings of the Aegis Cinco incorporate a unique system that opens the fans during takeoff and closes them in horizontal flight, making it capable of maneuvering at critically low altitudes. And if something goes wrong, the vertical landing system has you covered, something that even military technology doesn't always offer. Oh, and did I mention it can withstand winds of up to 80 kph? Basically, it's the Millennium Falcon facing a galactic storm. Imagine a romantic evening in Venice. You and your partner enjoying pasta in a flying gondola from Italy. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, the future is almost here. Directly taken from Ghost in the Shell, this marvel features forward and backward tilting wings that adjust to the perfect angle, ensuring a smooth and wobble-free ride. But its most outstanding feature is a passenger seat that automatically adjusts to the tilt of the gondola in flight. With a panoramic view of the cabin, you can admire the city, chase cyber criminals, or simply savor the journey of a lifetime. Say hello to the possible grandfather of bumblebees, a transformer, the Star Bomber V. The smallest biplane ever built, with an incredibly tiny wingspan of just 68 meters. almost 8 times smaller than a standard biplane. It flew at speeds of 305 kph and ascended to heights of 4,200 meters, earning it a Guinness World Record. Its 85 horsepower engine made it a true marvel of engineering. Although it couldn't produce honey, this bumblebee came with a small cabin and pedal controls under the engine compartment. Unfortunately, the Star Bumblebee 2 did not stand the test of time, but its first version is on display at the Pima Air and Space Museum in Tucson, Arizona. The only machine where no pain, no gain becomes no pain, no plane. The human-powered aircraft requires 350 watts of pure leg power. This is what they meant by taking your fitness journey to new heights. Finally, a flying machine that you wouldn't be embarrassed to show to extraterrestrials. The Olaf model is what you get when you hunt a UFO-1 Tesla with a top speed of 200 kph. It's ready to take you anywhere. Just remember to fly under the radar when you go over Area 51. You know, just in case. And that's all for today. Tell us which of these inventions impressed you the most. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time.